Welcome back, Dr. Shweta. Nice to see you again.
Thank you, Tanya. Same here.
Now we're back with Dr. Shweta to ask some more questions about Ayurveda. And the first one that I wanted to ask you, which might be a bit broad, but what is the true purpose of Ayurveda?
A very basic question, but also a very interesting one. The purpose of Ayurveda is twofold. There's a primary and then there is a secondary. But when it comes to Ayurveda, the basic purpose is to prevent a disease or to preserve your health, preserving the health of a healthy person. Most often, unless and until we have any congenital anomalies, we are born healthy. And just preserving that health over a lifetime is the basic purpose of Ayurveda. And then the secondary aspect is curing the disease of a diseased person. So in spite of taking due care and due to the variations happening in our atmosphere or in our personal life, if disease happens, then how we need to cure it. So this is the secondary purpose. So if you ask me what is the purpose of Ayurveda, I would say primarily to prevent the disease or preserve the health, and then secondary would be to treat the illness or a disease of a diseased person.
And there are all of these factors that impact on our health and well-being, right? So even with the best intentions and living according to your daily routines and your seasonal routines, there are still factors that we can't control.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
For example, Ayurveda has taken into account that on a day-to-day basis, due to the physical and mental stress which we would be going through, there would be certain vata aggravation in the body happening. To take care of it on a daily basis, it recommends certain lifestyle practices to be followed, as also as to what time you should have your meals and aligning. So if you look at it, the basic purpose of Ayurveda is to ease out the things. Ease your eliminative processes, ease your metabolism, ease your digestive fire or digestion of the food. So there are proper timings which could vary from person to person, but roughly these are more aligned with the biological, with the changes happening in our atmosphere and the biological changes happening within our body. We being a part of nature and aligning ourselves to that thing helps a lot. So most of the things, for example, if you wake up just before the sunrise, it's the vata predominancy in the atmosphere as well as in your body. So it will help you with the elimination processes happening well. If you have your main meal during the pitta time, it will help in the efficient digestion of the consumed meal rather than having it towards the end of the day, just before going to sleep also. So every action, every lifestyle practice has got the logic as well as everything. It's not just said, it's not a rule to be done. It has got a certain logic. And it's all to just tune ourselves into the nature.
And there's a rhythm to it.
There is definitely a rhythm. When things work in rhythm, they're much more beautiful.
And it's because we are part of everything around us as well. We're not just our own little entities.
No, we can't think of enhancing our productivity or the purpose of our life. As you asked me about the purpose of Ayurveda, is all regarding health, right? And health is the tool through which you can achieve whatever you desire for. So whatever you desire in your life will all come under four things, like the dharma, righteousness, artha is the property or probably some kind of materialistic desires. And dharma, artha, kama is this smoke. Kama is something you desire in your life. Probably someone you love or some things you want to own something, or you want to do something, or you want to excel in your career, whatever you desire for. And the fourth one is self-realization, because we have seen that when you have achieved all the three other aspects, still there is some longing. Still you're not satisfied. Because the ultimate aim of your life, or my life, and everyone's life is self-realization. And all these four things can be achieved only if there is health. So health is the biggest tool which helps us to achieve these four things in our life. And the one who is desirous of achieving these things in their life needs to have utmost faith in the Ayurvedic principles.
And that provides the foundation, doesn't it?
Exactly. Because first of all, you have to believe. You can't say, what is the proof?
Yeah. Okay.
We can experience the proof, but you can't really tell
Yeah,
it.
but it is. It's in the experiencing of it, isn't it?
These principles have been explained long before, and they have never been changing right since then.
Yeah,
Because we see
okay.
that most of the research developments come up with new things,
Mhm.
and after some time, you see that they become absolute as well.
Yeah.
But Ayurvedic principles have been the same right from the origination point of view.